The US bans only 30 ingredients from everything that we use. And Canada bans about 600 to 800, and the EU bans 1,400. So many people say, I look to the US, I look to this world power, I trust my country, or I trust what the US would put out. Well, speaking from other makeup brands, they will tell us, no, I used to work for Chanel. I used to work for this one. They have an ingredient list for the US and a different one for Europe because the standards are so much higher. So just so you know, there's nobody in the US necessarily regulating this. It's not like the FDA. So we are the ones, we're the clean beauty leaders, and we are the ones that are really providing a lot of data out there and meeting with medical communities. We work with Tufts University all the time. We're constantly learning more. So I'm going to turn it over to Kat because she is going to share a great tool that she and her team came up with.
Hi guys. So what we always say when we invite people to our pop-ups is that whether or not you buy Beautycounter, that you come away with tools. And so we came up with an acronym for how you can remember it, and that is FREN. So tools are your friends. And what is a FREN, as in FREN? The first one is look at your ingredients list and see if the word fragrance is there. And you should be wary when you see that, since fragrance is considered a trade secret, companies do not have to disclose the ingredients used to create their scents. And so the consumer is often left in the dark. So the blends may include phthalates, synthetic musk, and other ingredients linked to hormone disruption and allergies. So if you see fragrance on the ingredients list, be wary. And then the next one is report, but I'm actually going to jump to EWG. So the EWG, this is how you can check if your product is clean. For example, just recently I was trying to look for shampoo that's clean. Susan told us that Target has herbal essences that's very clean. So I typed herbal essences shampoo, and I put EWG at the end of that search and go like that. And then I scroll down and I see products from herbal essences. And I was super surprised to discover that there are products that are EWG certified by Herbal Essences. And that's a very common product. But sometimes the product that you're looking up does not show up. So there's also this EWG tool called EWG Build Your Own Report. So there it is. And you can pop in your ingredients in this box. And just recently, I went to my Amazon account there. So I use this Real Purity blush. I go down to the ingredients list and I copy those ingredients right here and I pop it into this. Get your own report. And you'll see it's a 2. So the lower the number, the lower the score, the cleaner it is. So it's pretty clean. So that's fragrance, report, we did the report, and then the EWG. There's the never list, okay? So how I find that is I just search never list Beautycounter, and you can see here is the never list. And you can even download this really cool thing that you can cut and put in your wallet. So those are the tools that we're sharing with you today. FREN, F-R-E-N, fragrance, report, EWG, Googling it. And also I forgot that there's an app that looks like that. You can use it to go to the store and scan the barcodes of the products, and it'll tell you how clean it is. So there it is.